Hey, what's up guys? We're going to go over a couple rehearsal techniques on violin for Red Book College March, Red Book Orchestra. This is the last selection before the finale. First thing we check for is key signature. Looks like you have nothing in your key signature, so that means you remain doing F naturals and C naturals. B is not flat, so if you have a B anywhere in here, which you might not, it would be B natural, B on the tape. You have a lot of notes on the E string in this song, so do make sure you know how to read your E string notes. Okay, so E string notes, you got open E, high F natural, which is low 1 on the E string, high G natural, which is low 2 on the E string, and high A, which is 3 fingers stretched to the 3rd tape, if you have tape, on the E string. So be very comfortable with those four notes. You have a lot of them. So let's do a couple measures at a time. This is the beginning, and it goes pretty quick. So let's see if we can keep up. Starts on low 2 on the E string, high G natural. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it goes back to measure 5. You do the same thing again because those 2 dots right there, repeat sign, repeats back to measure 5. Okay? I know it seems kind of fast, but there are a lot of notes that repeat. So you're just moving your bow, but you're on the same finger, so it's not too bad. Be careful of the slur at measure 10. You're going from low 2 to low 1, G, F, F. And then be careful at measure 13 where you actually have to change strings back to the A string. And I would stop the bow at measure 14 when you play the C, and then you go up bow on that high G. So C, rest, G, which is low 2. So I'm going to go back to measure 5, second time through. Low 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and it's the same thing. Measure 15 is an 8 measure rest, so make sure you're counting your rests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 8, 2, 3, 4. We're at 23. Those are all high A's. 23, 24, they're all high A's. So 3 fingers on your E string. There it is, okay? 23, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I played all the way to the end. 39 is very similar to what you had at measure 5, if not almost exactly the same. It's pretty much exactly the same from measure 5 to 12 as it is from 39 to 46. And then once you get to 47, we finish the piece by playing half notes there, so slow down, make sure you're doing 2 counts per note there. And be careful you're holding these long notes for as long as they're supposed to be held. So 29 and 30, you have an open E that is 6 counts. Okay, whole note tied to a half note is 6 counts. 37, 38, it's a whole note tied to a quarter note. That's 5 counts, but make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then you come back in on beat 3 for that high G at 38. Let's start at 31. Okay, so high A. The half notes don't seem that slow because we're moving pretty quickly. And so lots of bow. Here's 31. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. Low 2. Stretch. Okay, so that last note is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, rest, and you lift during the rest, okay? And don't pick up your bow too far, otherwise you're going to be late. Okay, so just a quick little reset to go down bow again, so we get that down bow sound on the low 2 on the A string. That's pretty much it for College March. You have some main little sections, and then again, like I said, they're mostly E string notes, so get real comfortable playing those E string notes. Make sure you watch how you hold your violin. If you're holding it like this, E string notes are really hard to play. Okay, keep your wrist off the violin. Okay, and that's it. Go practice.